Ew, what's going on, everybody? Am I muted? Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. What's going on, everybody? We're building the June Magical Sleeper. You're in here. What's going on, brother? I'm going to show you what we're building since you gave me free range to build whatever. I have a bunch, well, not a bunch. I have a few of these boxy pixels in my drawer that have been in my drawer for years. That's what we're doing today. We're going to do this aluminum housing boxy pixel Game Boy Advance. I love building these. I haven't built one in a while, so I figured this would be a cool reason to build it because you said whatever I want. So, you know, last chance to change your mind. Let me get a drink and we'll get started. Also, hello to everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday or whatever day it is, wherever you're living. Let's get a little help today from Banana Chan. Set him right. It's kind of hard to find a place to put him. Maybe right there he could Banana Chan. Got some butt cheeks in there. Okay, right there. Looks pretty solid. Golf Guy. Joshua. Magical Sleeper. Emerson. Samuel. Ziggy. That's funny. Aaron. What's going on, everybody? Joshua says, just finished testing the cards and shipping them out tomorrow. Awesome, brother. Thank you. I can't wait to get them in, try them out. No way. I did give you the wheel. Sounds good. I'm glad that you're hyped about it. It's going to be a dual tone, one of a kind type situation. Let's see if I can remember how to put one of these together because it has kind of been a minute. But it shouldn't be too bad. Oof. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started on that note. Go ahead and get this thing open, cracked open. What do we need for this? What do we need? I think I have everything here. I got a screen right here. I got a ribbon cable right here. I think that's all we need. I'm going to use this lens possibly. Super Nintendo lens, if I can get it clean enough. It's kind of got some smudges. I don't know if they're on the inside or the outside. Doesn't look that bad though. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out when we get to that point. And the buttons, I got a bunch of buttons over here. We're gonna see what happens when we get there. So let's go ahead and take this thing apart. Screwdriver. I found my other screwdriver, which I'm very happy about. I lost it. Sometimes I just take a little break. Fell deep within a drawer, and I lost it for like a month. And then I was looking for something, and it showed right back up, right on time. All right, we're centered right there for some reason. Guys, the shed's coming along crazy. Crazy. It's almost done. The guys had another job to do today. They're a little behind schedule. I said, it's no problem. You can go ahead. They're coming through again tomorrow to finish it up. I'm super hyped, guys. This shed is like next level. I'm just kidding. It's just a shed, but it's next level to me. This thing is it's massive. It's crazy. It's crazy. Massive to me, anyways. It's really, you know, it's a 10 by 16, but compared to this room, it's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. Just recently got a DS again, planning on buying a mystery dungeon game. Dude, the mystery dungeon games are sweet. I never really got into them. I never super got into them. I thought they were cool. I played through, I think it was the blue one. Well, I guess it was the red one on the Game Boy Advance. I've not played all the way through it. I played probably a good handful of hours on it, but I think they're cool games for sure. Ew. Shed videos are what I really look forward to. Yeah, I'm trying to get the next one finished up, but I'm trying to make sure the video has enough content in it, so it's kind of like up in a waiting game to kind of make sure that there's enough of a you know, whole video there. But it's been coming along. I've been getting little clips here and there. It's kind of discombobulated, but it'll come together in the end once it's done and I can kind of narrate through everything that's been going on. It's weird when it's like spaced out and stuff. And I didn't want to be like going up in there like with a camera while they were working on it. Which I probably could have, but you know, they're playing, you know, Spanish music really loud and like, you know, screaming and stuff, doing their thing. Which is fine, but you know, kind of would have been pointless to go try to film something out there, so I just kind of let them do their thing. They've been really grinding. Good dudes. Good dudes. Good dudes. I'm planning on getting Game Boy Advance early birthday present for me. Let's go. What's going on? Nitro Generation. You know, it's funny you say make videos of modded PSP. I actually have a PSP video planned that I have not made yet. Maybe this week. It's kind of like I could give it away if you guys want to see it. I got the like PSP camera because I really wanted to like do some stuff with the PSP camera, so like I have an idea of like testing it out and stuff like that. But I haven't tested it all. I don't even know if it works. Hopefully it does work, because that would not be good time. But if it does work, I plan on getting some shots and stuff like that. What's going on, Meep? Yeah, you caught one earlier today. We are building Magical Sleeper was the winner for the month of June. And he gave me free range to build whatever I want. And I've been itching to build another Boxy Pixel Game Boy Advance. So I dug this out of my drawer here so that we could build this today. That's what we're doing. See if I remember how to do it, because these shells are probably like 3 years old. I don't even remember. I don't even remember when I got them. I got a bunch years ago, and I just kind of tossed them in a drawer and never went back to them. I just had so many of them. So Lily with the sub. Let me get this thing on. Make sure this Game Boy's working before we get carried away here. Let's see. I'm thankfully getting a bunch of Game Boy Color parts in today. I have a big shipment week this week. Like, there's a lot of shipments coming in, which is great because we're starting to fall behind again. But it's all good. We should be able to catch up if I grind super hard. Okay, we got to clean that. Audio's good. Okay, we're good on this one. Let me go ahead and clean this really quick. Clean this. Let me zoom it in. Should I zoom it in? I feel like we're pretty good right now. We'll zoom it just like a tad. Oh my gosh, dude. Every time, bro, I swear, like, something about this soldering iron, it it won't stay untangled. It's always tangled. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this. I think I'm gonna have 2 setups in the shed. Like, I'm gonna have 2 soldering stations so I can kind of like get nuts all over the room. Just so I can have an excuse to buy a new soldering iron. Like, okay, that's the old one. I'm gonna use the new one. Because this one's such a tank. Like, it's been working. I haven't changed the tip. I need to change the tip, but I haven't changed the tip in like over a year. And like, I use this thing every single day for, I don't know, probably 2 years almost. I don't even remember when I got it. And it's just such a good soldering iron. Except for the cord that gets tangled. All right, I need this cotton swab situation. Oh, got some good ones right here. Yeah, I hope they like it for sure. Oh, long time member, Magical Sleeper. Shout out to all the new members lately. We've been getting quite a few. We had a big drop off because H-Town Racing gifted like 15. That's why it went from 60 to 50, because we had a huge drop off of all the people that were freeloading. It's all right. I love the freeloaders just the same. All right, that's good. So let's see if we remember to, oh, that's the thing I forgot to do. I knew I was going to forget to do it. You have to take the metal piece from the Game Boy and put it in here. Okay. That is an insanely long name. The Mario Friends BLJ Fan 2024. Crazy stuff. All right. Get those out of there. Of course, I dropped the screw. All right. I was going to do another Game Boy Advance build that it was an Etsy order, and somebody requested that I built it on stream and then signed it, which I always think is funny when people want that, but all good. Totally down to do it, but I was out of the clicky triggers, so I have to wait until tomorrow. I ordered some off Amazon Prime, so they should be here tomorrow, and then we can build that, but we won't do it today. Okay, let's see. Do I use the screws from the Game Boy? I don't remember. Because you only get so many screws with the Boxy Pixel. So I think maybe you use the screws that it comes with. Let's see if they go in. kind of tight. I don't think that these are the correct screws to use. Which is kind of rough because I don't have any other screws besides the ones that... Alright, we're going to set these over here. And then the boxy pixel screws are actually in here. Let's see. I'm going to have to find some screws, because it only comes with 6 in the bag. So we have reached our first dilemma. Alright. Let's see. These ones fit. Yeah, these ones are the right size. For sure. I usually like to do them diagonal. You don't really need to use all 4. Yeah, you only need 2. If I can get them in there. It's always such a weird angle, like when I'm streaming, because normally I would have my head like way over here. It's not really lining up that good. Let's see. Let's try it on the bottom. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay, that looks good. So I got 4 screws to work with. It's not really what we need. I'm gonna have to find some more. Okay, let's go ahead and do this first. Get this out of my way. You guys, let me know if that music's too loud. I can never tell. All right. Screwdriver, man. This one keeps running away. Okay. So what could I use? I mean, I probably have more screws in my drawer, but that drawer is a mess. Definitely won't be able to find it. See if any of these fit in really quick before I get started. Got a bunch of screws right here. Oh, here's a, let's see. Now this is an SP screw. Let's see if this fits. Oh, that's wrong screwdriver. See if this screw fits in one of these screw holes. Nope. Just falls right in there. Of course, now I can't get it out. Okay, so that one's too small. This one looks too big. But we'll try this one too. That one's too big. I might have to fish in that drawer. Oh, this one might work. Hold on. Looks kind of long. Nope. That one's way too small. Maybe this one? This one looks like a possibility. I only really need one. Ooh. Oh, this one fits. Okay, perfect. So we got one. Let's see if I can find another one. I just need these screws to hold in the USB-C portion. Okay, we can toss these in here. Toss that in there. Let's see if this is one. Oh, I should be trying it on the bottom ones where it's actually going to go. Alright. I have this great fear of spilling this thing of screws everywhere. It's happened before. Almost ruined my day. Nope, not that one. It's like some of the third-party Phillips screws are like a little bit different sized. They're like a little bit smaller than an OEM Phillips screw, and they fit perfectly. That one, well, it's a little bit big, but I think it just bored it out anyways, so it's fine. Okay, so we got screws. We're good. We're good on screws. Let's get all these screws in a screw pile. Sounds funny. Screw pile going right here. And we're going to get started. Now, these shells are really old, so they're designed for a different model of IPS and 101 screen. But we can make the newer IPS screens fit. It's just kind of a little bit funky. It's not, well, not really funky. Funky's kind of have negative sounding. Not really funky, but a little bit abstract, we'll call it. Okay, well, first of all, let's go ahead and get this knocked out over here first. So we got to remove these contacts first of all. Let's go ahead and those out of there. Okay. Okay. Need a little bit of wire. And I need these things over here. I feel like I dropped something. Whatever. All right. Actually, I don't even need to freaking cut this. Ah! Just usually use these as wires. These are pretty solid wires here. Cut those. And all right, so that's done. We can solder this stuff in later. Well, we can do it now. It's fine. Just do it now. All right, so let's grab this. Oh, let's solder in the wires first. Get those going. What's going on, Meep? Meep says, by the way, I did my first build. Unfortunately, I ran into some issues. It turns on fine and it looks and sounds great, but could not get the damn thing to close all the way. What was the issue you were having? What shell did you use, and then what issue were you having with it closing? All right. Sorry guys, I'm like if I look like I'm rubbing my face, my hair is like tickling my face. I need to go get a haircut. Oh, wow. What build did you do? Was it a Game Boy Advance or was it an SP? Okay, so we have this. I gotta get the wires going. All right. Let's bring this bad boy in here. We're gonna use some of this double-sided foam tape to kind of lock it in. You gotta lock in, you know? Okay, we're gonna lock in. Kind of put that in the damn thing right there. Put that in the damn thing right there. Yeah. And then we want that to stay there. What's going on, Ava? Okay. Oops. Good stuff right here. Okay, so we get this in here. Fits pretty awesomely, to be honest. It fits, I feel like it fits better than the old. It was designed for the old version of the IPS screen, but I feel like the newer version fits better. There's just a little bit of like a wiggle room up and down. So we just want to flip it over and kind of find the center. As you can see here, that's pretty centered. That's pretty centered right there. We just want to make sure that's not going to fall out like that. So I'm going to do some taping. I put my fingerprint on here, so that's always good. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit of tapage. Sometimes just don't want to stick so good. Where's the tape? Right here. All right. Sheesh. That going right there. Okay. I used a funny playing IPS ready shell. I did everything right, but when it came to put the screws in, it just wouldn't shut all the way. Interesting. Where the headphone jack is. So it was like a shell like this, and there's a gap where the headphone jack is. That's strange. These shells usually close pretty well, so I don't know. I'd have to see it. That sucks though. Okay. I want to make sure that this isn't going to fall out of this shell. That's the one problem with this. Oh my gosh, the screen, bro. Please, please. I need new microfiber cloth. Please send. Someone send, please. Okay. We gotta make sure that this doesn't fall out of the shell. So I'm gonna do tape. It's gonna look kind of weird, guys, but we won't see it once it's closed. We won't see it at all. Gotta get some tape going. I haven't done one of these in so long. All right. I don't even remember how I did this last time, but I think it was something like this. Okay, that's solid. I want to make sure we're not going to see that tape. That would be, okay, Banana Shin-chan, you got to go. You're messing me all up. Come on. Not sure if we're going to use this lens. Okay, so we're good. No tape show. Good, good, good. Okay, that's solid. So now we just gotta make sure it's centered. Centered. It's pretty centered. What's going on, Spiff? The volume dial is also kind of stuck. Do you have a, like, is there anything that's obstructing where it is? Like, is there something in the way that's maybe causing it to not close? Jack Smith's just started playing Pokemon Platinum on my old DS I found. Would you recommend a Game Boy? Oh, dude, if you have a DS, you should just play on the DS. You know? Because, like, you know, just get like a DS Lite. Or do you have a DS Lite or do you have a DSi? Ooh, this isn't high enough. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. All right. Solid, solid, super solid. I don't think it's gonna move up, so I don't think we need to put any up there, but we will. We will for fun. Sheesh. All right. Let's see if this will fit in here. Oh, it actually does. Well, that makes my job a lot easier. I wasn't using it because I didn't think it fit. Okay. Moving along. So let's go ahead and solder this thing in. And Let me tape this down too, because it's kind of annoying moving all around. I can open and check it again. Yeah, it sounds weird. It sounds like something's not in there right. I'll get that problem sometimes when I install an audio amp, because the audio amp sits right over like the headphone jack and the volume wheel, and it won't close correctly. So that's what it sounds like here, but I don't know if you have that installed, but that sounds like what it is. If it's not closing right and it's not like buttons aren't buttoning. Alright, so what do we got for buttons over here? I got these cute yellow membranes. Very cool, very nice. Let's try these. And then, trying to remember the order of things. Oh. I'm realizing I need a light pipe. Guess I'm just cannibalizing this entire thing. I should have just not put the screws back in it. What's going on, Donald's? Donald's angry. What's going on, Valkyrian Star Gamer? I have a 3DS. I want to play the older games. I don't know if you can. You can play Game Boy Advance games on the DS Lite. If you have a DSi, yeah, you should just get a Game Boy. And I would say get, I don't know. It's really, do you like Advance or do you like the SP? I'm kind of like, I like the SP kind of guy, but you know, OG's kind of sick. OG's kind of dope. Like them both. Yeah, they are very buttery. Ooh, could use me some butter. What's going on, soy chorizo? All right, we're back in it. We're back in. We're good. Okay, so what do I got over here? I got blue. No, that's for something else. I got black. That's for something else. What did I do over here? Didn't I pull buttons out? Am I insane? Ooh. Okay, we got a big old bag of buttons. Let's see what we got. Okay, I got some red and blacks right here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some pinks. These are kind of funky. Pink and blues. That's kind of weird. I don't know where these came from. Nah. Yeah. What do we got here? Some like Super Nintendo situation. We got ooh, purple triggers. These are kind of neat. I feel like I need these for something else. So, sorry. I'm going to save those. This is the bag of Misfit buttons. Maybe just some black, like... It's like black would probably just be fine. Keep it kind of simple so we don't overdo it. Black and yellow, kind of like Wiz Khalifa type situation. Alright. Let's see what we got. I mean, bro's in here. Feel free, if you're in here, sleeper, you know, you could throw out options. It's your thing. I'm just kind of zinging right now. What's going on, Top Hat? I had an SP back in the day, so it looks like yeah, for sure. You know, I like the SP. I'm not a big headphone user. You know, I don't know. I go back and forth. I like them both. Like, if you're playing in the house, this one's nice, but if you actually want to take it places and play it like randomly in certain situations, I like to have the SP, so you just, you know, don't have to worry about the screen scratching all up. So I only have, oh, here we go. What is this? Is this an A button? Oh, Beautiful. Okay, I think I like random buttons, but I think for this one, there's just something about the... I think the black on red looks really good. So, I was going to do white, so we have the whole red, white, and blue thing going on, but I thought that was a little too much, so we'll stick it black. Stick with black. Alright. Now let's see how this thing closes up, because like I said, it's been a minute since I built one of these. So I don't really remember if there's anything special I need to do with the screen to make sure it doesn't fall out. Clean these up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna toss that right there. Okay. Toss that right there. Feels good. See, now the problem being is there's a big gap in between the the motherboard and the screen. That's where I usually use this bad boy right here. And I'll kind of wedge it in there. I'm realizing we might need more screws, unfortunately, which is a bridge we'll cross when we get there, I guess. Let's go ahead and get this thing screwed in. It's like, why did the baggie only have 6 screws when we obviously need 10? Not sure about that. Not sure about that one, Chief. Okay, so we're gonna screw that in. Get this bad boy cooking. I accidentally broke my GBA shell because I tightened it. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You do not want to tighten it too much. I think I want to just put this whole thing in here, actually. Slide that down in there. Ooh, juicy. Okay, so now I just recalled. Where did I put that thing? Oh, here it is. Okay, we're going to add some solder to these points so I'm not, like, putting so much heat on the motherboard area, even though probably fine. Oh, wait, doesn't it go in upside down? It does. Does it? No, it doesn't. I can't remember, dude. Let's just wing it, see what happens. Out of my face. Okay. So this goes like this. I think. I mean, looks good. I mean, I feel like it's going together too easy. Maybe I'm just too good. Oh, shit. It seems... Wait, something ain't sitting right. What did I screw up? No. Seems fine. I think it just kind of sits like that until you screw it in. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. There she is. Okay, that's good. That's good stuff right there. All right, so these... Battery. This got to do this. Slow play Johnny. What's going on, buddy? Question for you. Is the Sumo Shop store a legit site to buy a GBA from? I honestly don't know. I've seen it's funny that I've seen their ads on Instagram, but I don't know them personally. So sorry, brother. I don't know. I'm sorry that you found them first. I don't run ads, so if you found them through an ad, they got me. They got me there, but I don't really run ads. I'm not I don't do that kind of thing. I just make the content. You know, when I think it comes to social media, you're better off just don't run ads. Just make good content. Just make the content. Let that be the ads. That's the way to do it. Okay, I gotta try to not screw this up. My brain is used to looking at this board when it's upside down. So, like, I have to not think about it like that and try to solder it like a normal person. I think that this goes here. It's so weird doing it, like, backwards because like, whenever I do it on other stuff, it's upside down. That goes there. And this reaches all the way over here, I think. Ow! Pain. Pain. Okay. So I got to put 2 screws in here, which only leaves me with 2 screws, and we need 4. So that's a little bit of a bind here. A little bit of a bind. I don't really want to go fishing in the drawer because that's so annoying. Okay, put that in the off position. We're going to solder in this battery, and hopefully this works. Cross your fingers. This battery might be dead is the only problem. Sometimes they come dead. Alright, moment of truth. Meep, honestly, Meep, since you're a member, if you want to like contact me and send me the Game Boy, I can take a look at it for you, but only because you're a loving member. Just let me know. Let's see, Johnny Buchanan. I've never done a Boxy Pixel mod. Yeah, they're pretty fun to do. A Took with the level 1 membership. Thank you, brother. They are very fun to build. You know, the Boxy Pixel, it's funny because I've been like doing the Game Boy things, the modding for so long that like certain builds are almost nostalgic. It's like this weird like parallel like I'm in like a weird universe. It's like building the Boxy Pixel ones are like nostalgic because I remember when they first came out, it was like super hype. Everybody like in the community was like freaking out. It was like super, I don't know. Anyway, so I like building them because it kind of takes me back to like a 2019 situation. They're fun to do, though. They are fun to do. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good so far. Gentle. Very gentle. Okay, so we're looking good. But there is the issue of the screws. The screws are an issue. Another issue is trying to get this battery to, like, stay in place. I always have an issue with that. It's very difficult to figure out how to mount the battery so that it doesn't move around while it's in here. I'm gonna try to use the tape. Try to use this tape. You know what I'm gonna try to do? I got an idea. I'm gonna put tape on both sides of the battery. Try to get my greasy fingers off it. Jeez Louise. Come on, greaseball. Okay. So we're gonna put a little bit right here, gently. Lovingly. So that should help that. And then we'll put some on the top so that when the case pushes down against it, it should do it. H-Town Racing, June is your birthday. What's going on, brother? My birthday is actually next month on the 11th. I'm going to win so much money at the casino. That's the plan. Nah, Jack. I was going to call you Jack. Hey, dude. How does one get in contact with you without social media? Well, lucky for you, I'm very terrible at contacting through social media. Anyways, so the best way would be the email, excuse me, it was which is support@jboymods.com. And I need to do those emails today because I'm sure they're getting out of hand. Slow play Johnny. Oh, could I become a member and send you my GBA to make sure everything is good? If it's a Game Boy that you modded, yes. I'm not doing like send-ins, like I'm not doing builds, but if you have a specific Game Boy that you built and you want me to check it out and you're a member, yes, we can do that. But you will have to pay for shipping. You will have to pay for shipping. Okay. Something funky. Something funky. Funky about these triggers. Are they going to trigger? Okay. They're good. They are good. Just the metal tab wasn't pushed in enough. Oh, weird the way that thing wants to sit. Okay, that feels pretty good. Okay, let's lower this thing in. It's kind of dirty. It's been sitting in my drawer for so long. H-Town Racing with the gifted membership. Thank you, brother. Absolute legend. Absolute Chad. Okay, so that is a little bit funky. What's funky? What is it? Why are you? Is it just... You know, I'm so... Oh! Okay, it's good. It's good, except for I forgot to put the freaking on and off switch. And my idea to put the double-sided tape is working too well. And now I can't get it open again. Alright. Come on. Okay. Okay, so I guess let's try to get these 2 screws in. I'm gonna put them diagonal like a car tire, and I can't tell if... Okay, it is tightening. Okay, you don't want to crank it down too much. This one looks sick, dude. H-Town Racing. Shoutouts. Nice, Wolfie. Power switch. What did I call it? I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know if these are actually the wrong screws. It's possible. I have a lot of screws in there. They feel like they're tightening. But maybe they aren't. Maybe these are the wrong screws. It's possible. We ran into our first issue with this build, and we were pretty much almost done with it, is when it happened. Yeah, those definitely don't fit. Those definitely do not fit. Okay, so we are going to grab some other ones. We found screws that fit, so we should be able to find some more. It is coming out nice, thank you, Trevor. Yes, hopefully we can get it finished off. The biggest issue with the Boxy Pixel builds are the screws. A lot of the times they send you like 3 baggies of screws, all different sizes, that you don't know where they go exactly, because nobody's going to read the documentation on the website. They're just kind of like ballparking it, you know. That's what I'm doing. None of these are fitting correctly. I'm gonna have to look in the drawer again, I guess. I really didn't want to do this. Alright, let me move the face cam so you guys can see me struggle. Oh no, not like that. Oh, because it's I gotta go around the other way. Because the gimbal, it's not a 360 gimbal. Maybe it is. Oh, now it wants to do it. It's a struggle sesh. That is my live streams, guys. Okay. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at, okay? You know, I'm gonna go full screen. I'm gonna go full screen for you guys. Wow, we are in the pits right now. Okay, let me get the mic right here. So we're in the drawer. You can't see the drawer. The drawer's right here. I need to find screws. Where am I? Okay, gosh, this drawer. I need to throw away everything in here. Not actually, though. There's some good stuff in here. I got an orange one right here. This one's pretty fire. This is actually one I bought to do for myself 5 years ago and never did. Because I like orange and green. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, oh, oh! I'm freaking goated, dude. Oh, crap. They say they shouldn't doubt me. Never had. Doubt your boy. I always come out on top. I always come out on top. Okay. We got the screws. Screw. Hold on, my gosh. I should just tap the thing. I'm sorry, I'm cheating. We're just going to tap it, and it's going to be on my face, and it's going to track me. Okay. Should have done that from the beginning. Okay. What's this? What's this, motherfucker? What's that? Thought I wasn't gonna finish? Yeah, we're finishing. We're finishing big and strong. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, a juicy turn. Very juicy. Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's good stuff. Feels like I'm slicing into filet mignon or something, the way these screws are going in. Guys, you got to get a close up on this. You got to get in here. You got to see how, ooh. You guys got to see this. You guys got to see this. Oh, I want you to check that one out. Look at the way that's just twisting right in there. Boom. Wow, look at the fitment. Look at the fitment. Oh, the fitment. Wow, the fitment. This is a banger. I gotta slowly, I'm very nervous about this part because I need to clean the screen, but if I clean it too much, it will probably push out of place. Ooh, don't doubt me for a second. Ooh, sorry guys, this one's actually turning out so good. We're gonna try to use this lens. It's a lens that was for another build, and it ended up not being the right size, so I threw it in a drawer. Got a little gunked up, so we're going to see if we can get it clean enough. Clean enough for a winner. Let's see how it looks. I don't know what they're making these screens out of, though. They're covered in fingerprints. Definitely not mine either. Okay, okay. All right, guys. I'm rubbing it with my finger to make sure that the particles I'm seeing are on the outside and not on the inside, because if they're on the inside, I'm going to have to flip it over. It's so hard to tell when it's this smudged where they are. Can't tell, can't tell. Guys. This looks fire. This cloth is not helping. Gotta give it a lot of elbow grease because it's so smudged. This looks fire. Okay, you're a little bit stubborn. The oh man. I feel like I should be on the corner cleaning car windows. I'm so good at this. Oh, it's juicy. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is sick. This thing is so good. Oh, let me turn it down a little because it's so bright. Let me turn the screen down. Oh, this thing is so sick. Dude, I'm not even just saying that. I'm actually super hyped for you. I'm actually super hyped for you. The one of a kind. This thing turned out really good. Something about the yellow. I don't know what it is. What do you guys think, dude? What do you guys think about this one? Man, this one's fire. Let's throw a game in it. I love this one. What game do we want to do? Oh, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's do something cool. What do we got? All right, let me read. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I have not been reading the chat. Let me read the chat really quick. If you ever get around to building that orange box, you run into the same issue. Now, I got a couple of extras, though. Look at this. There's a whole baggie full of them. I got, like, at least enough for a whole nother build. What IPS kit do you use? This is just a funny playing IPS kit. Can you have a GBA, please? Yep, they're on the website. You can have as many as you want. Can I have a GBA? Okay, you said that already. Came out so good. Thank you, Magical Sleeper. Congrats again, brother. Let's check it out. It just fired on like that because I didn't flick the switch off all the way, and it like was basically in the middle, and it like slowly moved to the on position. All right, let's see what we want to put in there. Oh, the boy likes Castlevania. Let's do Castlevania. Probably gonna need to blow in it a little. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's holiday season. Okay. This thing is fire, dude. Dude, don't forget to DM me your address so I can get this thing sent out sometime this week. Probably won't be till the end of the week because I already went to the post office today. Fire, guys. Let me get this cardboard out of here. The cardboard of working. My workstation cardboard. I want you guys to focus. Focus on the beauty. Look at that, dude. I'm actually really hyped at how this turned out. I kind of had this idea randomly to do this color combo. I'm turning this... there we go. Make screen a little bit... camera a little bit darker. And I had this idea randomly. I think it worked out. I gotta make sure that all the buttons work though too. I didn't do that. Let's see. FedEx just delivered something to me? Are you serious? If you're serious, I'll go grab it. Oh no, but I sent it to my PO box, so I gotta go pick it up. Okay, all buttons are working. All buttons are working. That was a fun build, you guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'm actually going to clean some Game Boy Colors, so I'm not getting off just yet. I'll probably be on for a little bit longer, just chilling with you guys. But thanks for coming by to see the build. This thing turned out amazing. Listen, guys, if anybody wants a Boxy Pixel, I do make these. I don't have them on the website because it's just like, I have a couple of them. I have the unhinged build and the slate build, which is not Boxy Pixel, but it's like, you know, a metal build. I don't really offer these, but I can do them. It just has to be like a separate thing. I just didn't have it. I don't have it set up on the website. And then also I can always build these for the members too. If you win, like Magical Sleeper did, I can always build you one of these. You can pretty much pick whatever you want. Sometimes I pre-build stuff for fun, and then it makes it kind of cool because then it's like, this is what you're winning. But this time we built a Boxy Pixel GBA. So thank you guys for hanging out. Hellfire, give me Captain America. Yeah, for sure. That's why I was gonna do the white buttons because it's very USA. But I think the black just looks so good on the red. I couldn't resist doing the black on the red. What's happening to my music over here? I hate when it goes to like I can't hear anything. I feel like it stopped. The Natural, do you fix upgrade customers' GBAs? I don't usually do that. I'm gonna start offering that to YouTube members. But I don't do it right now. It's in the works for when we get the shop set up. I'm gonna try to set up more of a system for that, but right now I'm not offering that, man. I'm sorry. Paul Wall, that's a hilarious name. Hey Jay, what do you recommend recapping a GBA? Recently installed an IPS screen, new speaker. I don't recommend recapping, and here's why. Because the caps last so long. They last so long on the Game Boys. You really don't. You can. It's not gonna hurt. You know, it's like the way I think of it is like recapping is like doing an oil change after like 1,000 miles. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna hurt the car. It's not gonna hurt it at all. But it's like you got so much more time with the caps. I usually just let them fry. If you know, and I've done so many Game Boys. I've had so few people come back to me and say that something happened to it and like the caps are fried. It's very rare. I mean, because the caps just last so long, and Game Boys are old, but I don't know. They don't get that much use. It's not like a TV that was just like the old PVMs, like the old TVs that are just on for 24 hours a day for like 30 years straight. Like, yeah, you should recap those. My opinion for a GBA, if you're looking for a project to do and you want, you know, to improve the Game Boy, you could do the caps, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's something you really have to do or need to do. That's my opinion. I've done a lot of Game Boys, and there's rarely been I don't think there's been more than 2 or 3 times where it's like, oh, these caps are bad. I need to send it back in to replace them. You know what I'm trying to say? Dude, I don't know why. I don't know why I still use this cloth. This cloth is cursed. Because every time there's like a small smudge, I move the smudge and it like something comes off the cloth like glue and it smears all over the lens. And I do that at least once a day. But I still keep using this cloth like an idiot. Anyways, congratulations again, Magical Sleeper. This is going to definitely get shown off on my Instagram story today because I love the way this turned out. And on that note, let's open up some Game Boy Colors. Because we have to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Game Boy Colors in the next day. Hopefully, we can get all those done in the next day. I have 10 screens coming in today, and then 20 screens coming in the next day or two. So, and then same for SPs. We have like, I mean, we have way more SPs than this to do, but this is just what's on the list. And it's like 7 SPs. So let's open a couple Game Boy Colors while we're here. Boom. I just got a bunch in, so I'm glad we could find those screws, man. Okay. Hat. All right, let's see what we got here. I've been getting good luck on the Game Boys lately. Not too many duds. Wolfie says my SP I had to replace a cap. And it's the one that controls the screen. Nice. At least you figured it out. Hat, why would I give you free Game Boy? You can win a free Game Boy if you become a member. That's what I would suggest you do. Become a YouTube member. You'll have a chance every single month to win a Game Boy basically for free, because the $5 is just to win my love. And then when you win a Game Boy, it's basically like a free Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's marketing. That's marketing 101. Oh, well, it's corroded, but we're not going to use the this is going to be a rechargeable one, so we're not going to need the terminals anyways, so we're good there. All right, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It definitely helps out. Bearded Bro says, let me know when you need my address for this great build. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're not even a member. This is a members build. Gotta play to win. I love your attitude. Soy, that's so true. All right. Ooh, it does have some corrosion around the A and B button, though. Hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. That's the worst, because if you can't get it off, this one looks like it's going to come off. Yeah, it's coming off. It's very minimal. Sometimes it's really bad and you can't get it off, and it's a lot of work to get the buttons to feel right again. It's sometimes not worth it. But what I'll do is I'll take a little file, and I hope I can find, oh, here this. It's not even really a file. It's like sandpaper, like really, really light sandpaper on this little stick. And I'll sand it a little bit. You don't want to sand it too much, because that can also make it not work anymore. But if you sand it a little bit, I'll usually use an eraser too, but this doesn't look like it's on there pretty good. I don't think an eraser is going to work. We'll give it a shot though. What the heck? Eraser. It's it might be off enough to make contact. Yeah, I think this one's good. That one's probably gonna be all right. Good stuff. Moving right along here. Oh, I'm late. 1 hour miss. What's going on, Lewis? We just built this beautiful boxy pixel Game Boy Advance for Magical Sleeper, who was the winning member for the month of June. Congrats again to him. I'm honestly, I don't really get jealous of builds, but I'm legit a little bit jealous of this because it turned out so good. It really did turn out amazing. I love the dual tone boxy pixel. It looks really good. I like those ones because they, you know, they just look good sitting on the desk too. Like, even if you don't play it every day, it looks really good just as a display piece, in my opinion. That's why I did this Super Nintendo lens as well. All right, let's move on to number 2. MC hat, okay. Where do you generally get your 4 parts GBAs from? Yeah, I don't use Sendico because I use Yahoo Auction through buye.jp. I really don't like Sendico because, like, the last time I tried to use it, you had to add funds, which I think is so stupid. Like, why would I add funds? It's, you know what I mean? It's not my Habbo Hotel account. I don't know. I don't understand why you can't just like link a card up to it like you can on Buy, which is what I would want to do. So I just use Buy, which is the same thing as Sendico. It's just better. And then eBay too, but eBay's been kind of rough lately. I've been having a really hard time finding good stuff on eBay. So yeah, but Buy is the way to go, and you really got to be a shark on there. You really got to be on there like every day, like fishing for finding deals. It's fun. It's been pretty tough. Definitely part of the hunt. MC hat, yep. Oh my gosh. This one's kind of corroded too. You know, just when I was saying I wasn't getting very many duds lately, this one's looking pretty dud-esque. I'm actually not even going to attempt. This one's looking a little bit too rough. Yeah. This one's got some good corrosion on it. I'm not even going to take it all the way apart because I know it's not going to work. For sure, Macaulay, very cool name. I use an Arco 70 for Proto Gaming. No idea what that is. Yeah, I don't understand why they do it like that. And it's like everybody in the scene, you know, you see all the big YouTubers always like get sponsorships from Sendico, and I'm like, I tried to use the site once. I'm like, dude, who would use this? This is so dumb. Why would I add funds? It just doesn't make sense. It really makes no sense to me why you would do that. Buy.jp's like link PayPal, link credit card, buy. It's like you're using eBay and with a couple extra steps. I think I made a whole video using Buy like last year. I made a whole video on my channel about like how much I spent on like a certain bunch of consoles and stuff like that, and how I think I'd explained how to use the site too. If you want to check that video out, I'm sure I think it's on my channel under the videos tab. It was at least a year ago, might be 2 years old at this point. Oh, this one's solid. Solid. Yeah, sorry I didn't stream the past couple days. I've had the guys working on the shed outside, so like it wasn't, let's just say it wasn't the best for audio. Wasn't the best for audio. This one's pretty dirty, but it's solid. CPU 06 and a CPU 02. Pretty good. All right. Dude, oh, there's already a screw there. I'm stupid. All right, I'm gonna get the thumbnail. For today's video. Let me get the full screen going. That's a pretty solid thumbnail. Or maybe just like this. It's like tracking my face, so now it's not focused. It's not focusing. How do I cancel the face track? There we go. All right, focus. Good. That's pretty solid. Solid stuff. The clear shells are really cool. They look terrible now, though. They just are all so yellow. It's kind of sad. Congrats again, Magical Sleeper. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out while I built this for him. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Well, how long are we up today? Oh, an hour. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to be working on some more stuff today, and hopefully we'll be back streaming again tomorrow would be the plan. Got a bunch of stuff that I need to do, but I am waiting on some parts to come in, so hopefully they come in either today or tomorrow. MC Hat, I'm from Florida, USA. So, but we do ship internationally and all that kind of stuff. On that note, guys, I'm going to take off and start working on some other stuff and take a little break. But appreciate you guys. You guys have a good rest of the day, and I'm not going to say I plan on seeing you tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Every time I say I'll see you tomorrow, something comes up and I can't stream. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. What? Oh yeah, the guys are going to be here working tomorrow, but they won't be here at night. So we'll see what happens. My wife's just saying they're going to be working tomorrow, but hopefully they're almost done with the shed. Like, it's so close. I can't imagine them taking more than like 4 hours, 5 hours, but we'll see what things happen. Ziggy update. Ziggy's update's pretty interesting. Wonder if we can get him to come in here. Ziggy's doing pretty good. His hair's looking funny. Zig, come here. Ziggy. Come here, Zig. Come here, Ziggy. Come here, Zig. They want to see you. Come here. Oh, he's looking good. So you can't really see, but there's like all this red hair. Oh, buddy, you're so sleepy. Oh, he's sleepy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. They want to see your head. Okay. So there's a bunch of red hair. The hair is growing back, thankfully, but it's all red. So we think he's going to have like a red spot of fur on his head. His whole back has like a red stripe on it now. I've been calling him Ziggy O'Malley. He's definitely Irish. He's Irish like your boy. Look at this. Can I get this up close to him? Come here, bud. They want to see your head. Okay. Now you're up high. Okay. Now you're up high. Okay. He's not having it. Oh, yeah. It's tracking my face still. Idiot. Idiot. Okay. Sometimes. Let me flip this around. Zig, come here. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here. Zig. No, he's over here. Zig. Oh, he's always hiding from it. He's hiding. He don't want to be on camera. Come here, bud. They want to see your head. That's his head. See all the little hairs? Oh my gosh, it's so much red hair. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop torturing you. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's super good. He's so good. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh. All right. That's the update on Zig. He's doing real good. He's doing real good. And then we got Bo back there too. All the dogs are coming in here now. That's it, guys. Ziggy update. That was Ziggy. What happened? Basically, we adopted him and he had like a big scab on his head and it got infected and then it got really swollen and then all the fur fell out. That's the short version, but it's growing back in. Yeah, he's gonna have a red dot. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens to him. But you guys have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna take off for now and we'll see you in the next stream. Peace out, guys. And be sure to check out my Instagram story. We're gonna show this thing off a little bit. Later, guys. Have a good one.